Mama, there goes that net. Fans live for games like this one. This is anyone's game tonight.
Tonight, the league and all of us here at 2K Sports celebrate Ncaa. Well, we're coming right down to the last bit of the season, Grant. What's the messaging like from coaches right now?
Well, BA, for teams that are in the mix, coaches are asking you to keep doing what you've been doing. But a lot of that extra motivation comes from your teammates and in the locker room.
And now the Los Angeles starters. At the forward slots, it's LeBron and Ncaa. Austin Reeves out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Hayes in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now, here is James. Wagner with a steal. And the Magic pushing it up now. Here's Cook. Back to Wagner. Pass to Cook. And he lays it up and in.
Nice instincts by Wagner there. He knows when he should look to pass it.
Doncic outside. From behind the arc. It's rebounded by Ncaa. Now we'll go to Allie LaForce, who had a chance to talk with head coach Jamal Mosley.
And I asked about LeBron James and how his team plans to stop him. He said, I told our guys that we can't give him any lanes to the rim, because when that happens, everything else in his game opens up. We need to plug every avenue to the basket. Guys, let's see if they're able to execute the strategy.
And Allie, thanks. Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers. He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Doncic outside. Pass to James. Hayes with a screen on Wagner. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Wagner.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself. An aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Now here's Hayes. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points or gets it to go.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Outside Reeves, looking to end the run, and the jumper is on the mark.
Well, that's just their first make in 5 attempts. Maybe that bucket can ignite their offense.
Here's Cook. Gets the 3 ball to go. Cook's got 10 points in the game.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reasons. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
That's tipped and stolen by Suggs. It's a one-on-one situation. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The tenacity from Suggs. He doesn't back down from anyone when he's knifing inside.
Coach, you look at someone like Jalen Suggs. Man, has he improved his shot.
Well, Brian, I think you've always loved the effort that he brings at the defensive end of the floor, but now he's a much more efficient shooter, much more decisive, and really understands his role.
Vanderbilt's checked in for Hachimura. Pass to Hayes. To the middle. Here's Reeves. And he goes in for the dunk.
Grabs the board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, B.A.
Yeah, wanting to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here. Here's Cook. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. And he gets it to go. 12 points for him.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
Now here's Vanderbilt. The three, James. It's rebounded by Ncaa.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Cook, that's good.
Well, his offense is carrying them right now. And even with the defense keying on him, he's making great adjustments on the fly.
Here's Doncic. In his last outing, 16 points for him. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
All eyes on Luka. The defense forgot about his teammates.
From downtown, Cook, that's good. Cook's got 17 points.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Pass to Doncic. Doncic is doubled.
Again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
Wagner outside. Here's Ncaa. That one drops for him.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Doncic outside. Pass to Reeves. Got a piece of it, and stolen by Suggs. Here's Cook. Lets it go from deep. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Orlando Magic leading by 17 at the end of the period. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And also, the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting in transition.
So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. We've got Austin Reeves, Gabe Vincent out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then there's Jose Alvarado, and it's Finney Smith in at the center position. The shot by Cook, no good.
I'm not sure how he's going to explain that shot later.
Yeah, you know, back in the day, you'd be taking a seat. Now, unfortunately, it seems like we see too many ill-advised shots.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, this young Magic roster has chemistry. Coach Jamal Mosley said they're so tight together. It's just organic. They're happy in creating these relationships over time. And it's because they're all just good kids that like being around each other. Guys, that's what you want.
Yeah, no question. Something to build on, Allie. Thank you. Next from downtown.
Another triple for him. His fourth of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them.
Banked it in off the glass. Cook's got 5 points in the quarter.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Alvarado, pass to Finney Smith. Here's Reeves. Nice shot from 10 feet out. Reeves has got 9.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Cook, that's good. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Lakers trail by 19. Reeves, the pass to Vanderbilt. And stolen by Anthony. Here's Cook. Count the basket. Cook's got 26.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, a smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. With some changes. Hachimura's checked in for Vanderbilt. James comes in for Vincent. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Alvarado. NBA scoring has been climbing over the past decades, Graham. Is the league too offensive at the moment, you think?
Well, we know that people like scoring, the fans, players, everyone, but the league needs to make sure there aren't hamstringing defenders too much. So I think allowing some more physicality incentivizes the defender to defend, and now we have competition on both sides of the ball.
Cook, that's good.
And he's carried them this quarter, a dominant offensive stretch.
Lakers trail by 21. Doncic passes to Finney-Smith. Now here's Reeves. To the inside. James finds Reeves. Got a hand on it. They recover it. Now here's Anthony. No points so far. Here's Cook. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Doncic passes to Hachimura. Out to James. Offline with a three.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
1:19 left to play in the first half. Shot clock at 6. And again, it's Orlando with a three.
He's got a solid rhythm going from the perimeter. 3 triples in the first quarter, and now 3 more since.
Outside, Finney-Smith. Hachimura outside. Doncic against Anthony. Here's Reeves. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead it to the score.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
Well, I think it's because they're calling sets that really match up well with their personnel.
43 seconds left in the first half. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Last time they met in Los Angeles.
And I think they were prepared to face pressure deep, but that never materialized, so they took advantage.
You can sense the difference in energy. They were keyed up, jumping on mistakes. They just outworked them.
Cook, that's good.
He played well in the first quarter, but now he's taking it to the next level.
Los Angeles has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. Doncic passes to Finney-Smith. Hachimura outside. Off the mark there with a three. Here's Cook. They set the pick. Gets it off. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Orlando with plenty of breathing room. 23 points to end the quarter. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be right back.
And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Give me a beat. They're thinking about the shot. participant.
Of the year race is shaping up. You know what I was just thinking about, fellas? The NBA has lots of bright lights, maybe too bright for some.
Speaking of bright, Ernie, can we wear sunglasses on the set? You know, I'm looking at Shaq's set, and it's really that wax he put on his head. Oh, my God. It's just glaring in my eyes.
Well, it deflects away the haters like you, Kenny. Glad to know it's working.
You have any extra, Biggin?
You don't need it, Ernie. You always shine.
And now, how about those first two quarters of play? Just a dominating performance for the Magic.
How about the points in the paint? Clearly, they made it a priority coming in, and it's paying dividends, Ernie.
Yeah, I remember those days pounding aside, break your opponent's spirit.
Easy now. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. The Wagner brothers on the floor, Franz at the three, Mo in the middle. Then there's Jalen Suggs, then it's Paolo Banchero.